Welcome to Asian Star Trend. Our channel updates hot news about Asia's most popular stars. Please subscribe and comment to help us update better videos. The secret of Trach Nhat Anh's acting ability is revealed. 6 great TV series that will take you to heaven. Have you watched them? Let's discuss them with me. Attention, drama lovers, brace yourself. Trach Nhat Anh delivers 6 unforgettable performances that will have you laughing, crying, and clutching your heart in disbelief. Are you brave enough to watch them all without getting emotionally wrecked? Let's see if you can make it through. One of her standout roles appears in Love Today, where she plays the spirited Lam Nuyet. After accidentally crashing into the car of the cold yet striking Lu Chu, young Lam Nuyet finds herself burdened with a debt and no choice but to work it off as his assistant. Cue the chaos. Their fiery banter and mutual annoyance light up the screen, but under the surface simmers a slow-burning chemistry that refuses to be ignored. What starts as workplace squabbles soon transforms into something deeper. Lam Nuyet's infectious optimism slowly melts Lu Chu's icy composure, and together they navigate the ups and downs of career, life, and love. From awkward misunderstandings to heart-fluttering confessions, their journey is a roller coaster of emotions. And just when you think you know where it's going, bam! A twist hits you right in the feels. This isn't just a rom-com. It's a story about growth, resilience, and the surprising ways love finds us. With sharp humor, genuine emotion, and a dash of suspense, Love Today reminds us that sometimes, the biggest love stories begin with the smallest collision. So, are you in? Or are you already hooked? Watch it. Feel it. And maybe, fall in love with it. In Buried Affection, Trach Nhat Anh takes center stage as the quietly devoted Su Zingayao, a girl whose love runs deep, even when unreturned from a young age. Su Zingayao has harbored feelings for Shen Yuan, the aloof, emotionally guarded heir who sees the world through a lens of suspicion. To him, Zingayao's affection seems too good to be true. He assumes she's after his wealth, and so he keeps his distance, offering nothing but indifference in return. But here's where the story tugs at your heart. Zingayao doesn't walk away. She doesn't throw tantrums. She stays quietly, steadily, loyally. Her love is not loud, but it's unshakable. She becomes a silent presence in Shen Yuan's life, one that begins to matter more than he's ready to admit. And then, fate intervenes through a string of unexpected events. The walls between them begin to crack. Shen Yuan starts to see the truth behind Su Zingayao's unwavering gaze. She never wanted anything but him. Her sincerity, once dismissed, becomes the very thing that pulls him in. What follows is a slow unraveling of years of misunderstanding and the beauty of love that waits without expecting anything in return. Buried Affection isn't just a story of romance. It's about quiet strength, misunderstood hearts, and the magic of being seen after years of being invisible. Trach Nhat Anh delivers a performance so subtle and tender, it'll leave you wondering, how many Su Zingayaos have we overlooked in our own lives? In Late Summer Ripple, Trach Nhat Anh delivers a heart-wrenching performance as Lin Zixa, a gifted cellist whose music once moved hearts, but whose life is now quietly slipping through her fingers. Diagnosed with a life-threatening illness, Lin Zixa returns to China in a desperate, last-chance bid, not for herself, but for the child she brought into the world in secret. Her only hope. The man she married 4 years ago, Huo Junbei, her once bodyguard, now a stranger tied to her by paper and a shared past. When Huo Junbei first sees her again, he's stunned. He never knew about the child, never expected her return. But when the truth crashes down, her illness, her silence, her strength, he doesn't flinch. He chooses to stay. What begins as duty quietly transforms into something deeper. The two weather every storm together: parenthood, illness, regrets, unspoken love. Step by step, their bond tightens, not in grand declarations, but in silent loyalty, in late-night comforts, in music that carries more than just notes. Trach Nhat Anh's portrayal of Lin Zixa is a quiet masterpiece, tender, fierce, fragile. Even as her body weakens, her love only grows stronger, and so does his. She doesn't get a miracle cure. But what she and Huo Junbei find is something even more rare, a love that doesn't need forever to be unforgettable. Late Summer Ripple isn't just a drama. It's a tribute to love that endures in the face of goodbye. And once you watch it, You won't forget the way Lin Zixia played her final song with grace, strength, and love. Yu Fang talks life in the whirlwind dramedy after divorce. I brought 4 kids to wreck my ex-husband's house. Zhe Yiying steals the spotlight as the fair and fabulous Nan Ziyi, a woman with brains, sass, and a secret arsenal of children. 6 years after a quiet divorce, Nan Ziyi returns to China with a surprise that drops jaws. 4 energetic, chaos-loving little ones, all hers. And yes, all fathered by her clueless ex-husband. Cue the drama. His wealthy, uptight family? Horrified. Her? Unbothered. With her sleeves rolled up and her army of mini sidekicks in tow, Nan Ziyi dives headfirst into the madness. Every insult thrown her way? She flips it into a win. Every obstacle? She turns into an opportunity. And every tantrum? Outsmarted by Mom and her crew, Zhe Yiying brings a delicious mix of comedy, grit, and warmth to the role. Nan Ziyi isn't just a single mom, she's a storm in heels, flipping stereotypes while juggling 4 lunchboxes and still looking fabulous. She's got schemes, she's got style, and most of all she's got heart as she battles judgments and power games from her ex's elite family. Nan Ziyi proves that motherhood isn't a weakness, it's her superpower. And along the way, she finds something unexpected, a new love, born not out of rescue, but out of recognition. This show isn't just chaos and comedy, it's a bold celebration of second chances, self-worth, and the wild strength of a woman who's got nothing left to lose, except maybe a pacifier in When Love Strikes by Fate. Zhe Yiying charms audiences as Song Yao, a rookie cop with 0 experience in love, but a whole lot of courage. One moment, she's chasing petty thieves. The next? She's accidentally married to Pei Che, a powerful, no-nonsense CEO. Yes, married. By complete accident. The plan? Quick divorce. Clean break. 1 month and they'd go their separate ways. Simple, right? Wrong. Forced to cohabitate until the paperwork clears. Song Yao and Pei Che stumble into a routine that's anything but routine. Morning coffee turns into quiet concern. Bickering over chores becomes playful banter. Somewhere between misunderstanding and mischief, love sneaks in through the back door. Just when things start to feel real, the past barges in Pei Che's ex-girlfriend, glamorous and scheming, reappears with unfinished business and 0 intention of backing off. Suddenly, Song Yao isn't just fighting crime, she's fighting for a love she never meant to find. Zhe Yiying brings an irresistible mix of humor, heart, and vulnerability to Song Yao. She's awkward but brave, tough but tender, a heroine who stumbles into love but chooses to stay. When Love Strikes by Fate is a delightful storm of romance, comedy, and second chances. It asks the question we've all secretly wondered: what if love isn't planned but destined? And what if the mistake you thought you made turns out to be the best thing that ever happened? One thing's for sure, you won't stop watching after just 1 episode. And there you have it, 6 unforgettable short dramas starring the one and only Zhe Yiying. From fair single moms to undercover lovers, from quiet heartbreaks to laugh-out-loud mishaps, she's taken us on a wild ride through every shade of love, strength, and second chances. So, how many have you seen? Drop your answer in the comments. We're dying to know which story stole your heart, or made you ugly cry at 2 a.m. Ready, set, fangirl.